But guess what? This side of eternity, you can experience persecution, and you probably will experience persecution. But guess what? Even in persecution, we can find joy. We can find peace. We can find lasting satisfaction in Christ. It's time we start putting the trinkets away and come back to Jesus. Because the world is not going to help us in this. And it's certainly not going to help our children. We have to teach our children, this generation that's going to change the world, these values now. Because if you don't, the world will teach it its values. The tragedy to all of this, the band can come up, is that the lost don't know what they don't know. You see, we can get angry when we listen to a preach like this. We can see what they did at the Olympics and want to start going out there and screaming at people and shouting at the world and holding up placards in the street. But I want to tell you, the world does not know what it does not know because they're lost for a reason. They haven't been found yet. They're waiting for the message of the gospel to drag them out of the hell that they're living in. Friends, believe me when I say to you, they're living in a hell, and it will last forever. But we have the message. We have the key. We have the opportunity to share something. We have a responsibility. C.S. Lewis put it this way. He said there are three kinds of people in this world. This is phenomenal. It's mind-blowing. He says the first group of people are those who are sick and don't know it. That represents people that are agnostic or atheists. They don't even understand they're sick because they don't acknowledge that there is a God. He says, but then there's a second group of people. He says these people know that they are sick, but they just go to the wrong things to find the answer, and that's paganism, right? Pagans know that there is something outside of themselves. That's why they worship other things. They don't worship themselves. They're worshiping something bigger than them. And he said, then there's a third group of people, those who have found the cure. That's us. You see, we know that there's something far beyond us. His name is Jesus. We know that he's seated at the right hand of the Father, that all authority in heaven and earth has been given to him. We know that his name is powerful. We know that when we speak his name, the demons tremble. We know that he can raise the dead, set the captives free, heal every addiction that Dionysus has caught. We know he can bring freedom and peace and lasting joy to our lives, even in the midst of a world that seems like it's falling apart. We know that. So what are we doing about it?